Welcome Saturday morning, crew. Good to see everyone. I know we got a bunch of people online. I was starting to say we are going to be migrating. It will be pretty seamless, the migration. You'll be able to do it all through Mind Body. If you're not a member of the studio, you'd rather do it through Vimeo. I will have a Vimeo webpage up by the end of the week where you will be able to be a client of Vimeo, or you can do it through Mind Body. Also, when we're open, and here by the end of the week we can start opening, you will be able to have access, if you're a member of the studio, to the online streaming as part of your regular pack. I'll have some details out, but keep open for that. For now, we are donation based, so if you can, are in a place where you can help us out, I would definitely appreciate it. Things are a little bit tight. We are trying to reopen, and we definitely have had some low revenues as we've been going through this time together. So if you can think of us, that'd be great. If not, let's just do some yoga. All right, got two of my favorite yogis with me today. I got Jen and Sarah. So we're going to just be playing today, having some fun. This is an advanced yoga class. We're about 3 minutes late. We're going to finish appropriately. Let's start in downward facing dog, please. All right, guys, let's go ahead and walk that dog out a little bit, bending the left and the right and the left and the right, getting some blood into the hip sockets, into the knee joints. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, let's inhale forward into plank and pick that right foot up off of the ground as you do it. Good. Down dog split. And then put that foot on down, downward facing dog. All right, inhale forward into plank, left foot comes off the ground. Good, down dog split. And then put that on down. All right, this time we're gonna go to the front side. So think about your right hand. Inhale forward into plank and take your right hand forward, right hand forward only. Just the hand, just the hand, just the hand. Good, one more breath, put the hand down, downward facing dog. Think about that left. Sarah's trying to make it way too hard herself. Let's go forward into plank, left hand goes forward, breathe. Good, let's put it down, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet, coming into a forward fold at the back of your mat. So your feet can be about a fist width apart. They can be a little bit wider if you like. You can grab opposite elbows and hang like a rag doll. Just sway it, touch side to side, nod the head yes, shake the head no. Breathe nice and easy here. As you straighten your legs, press your hamstrings towards the back wall, drive the forearms down towards the mat. Breathe nice and easy here. Nod the head yes, shake the head no. 2 more breaths. Good, 1 more breath. And release. Good, inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Good, walk your hands forward into plank. And let's take your first vinyasa of the morning. So high to low push up, upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. So take a couple deep breaths here. All right, let's take the right foot up nice and high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Push that mat away from you. Drive that foot up and back. Let's step that right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high. Square yourself up towards that front wall. Breathe nice and easy here. Exhale, swing the arms down and back, chest almost to thigh. Good. Inhale up, warrior one. Again, exhale, swing the arms down and back, chest almost to thigh. Hold here with your angled body and extend the arms forward. Breathe. Think about your back foot and roll up onto your lunge feet. Get that back heel up off the mat. Drop the left hand down to the mat, right hand to the sky, going into a twist. Take 2 big breaths here as you reach through the outside edge of that back foot. Drive the crown of the head forward, reach through the back heel. 1 more breath here. Good, release that hand down to the mat. Let's kick up standing split. Left foot goes high to the sky. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let that left foot go as high as it wants to go. Let's point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee today. So what I want you to think about is your left knee starting to point up towards the ceiling. Good. Hold it here for 1 more breath. Now I want everything to stay still except for I want you to straighten your left leg. It's going to still be with the hip open. 1 more breath here. Good. Big step back, open up, warrior two. Big step back, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Let's straighten that front leg, shorten that stance just a touch. Reach cock and tilt right into Trikonasana triangle pose. Drop that hand down somewhere below the knee. Take the left hand high, spread the back wide, but close your ribs at the same time. So we're trying not to collapse the shoulder blades, but we're trying to engage that front core. 2 more breath here. Good, 1 more breath here. And warrior 2. Fantastic work, everyone. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana, left hand of the mat, right hand of the sky. Let's open up towards the sidewall. Breathe. Push down to go up, breathing nice and easy here. 1 more big breath. Good. Release that hand down the mat. Release the foot down the mat if you've elevated it. Good. I want you to draw back your heel towards your tush. Bend both knees and draw your tush back towards your heels. Good. Drive forward into plank. Good. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Big dynamic movements to try to open up this body today. Let's go left foot high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Step that left foot forward and through. Back heel spins down. Inhale up into warrior 1. Square yourself up. Breathe nice and easy here. On an exhale, swing the arms down and back, chest almost to thigh. Good. Inhale up, warrior 1. Again, swing the arms down and back. Hold here. Just extend the arms forward. Think about your back heel and get that back heel up off the mat, rolling into lunge legs. Big inhale. Exhale that right hand down the mat. Inhale the left hand high to the sky. Reach through the heel of that back foot. Drive through the back heel. Extend the crown of the head forward. Again, you're spreading the back and the chest wide. 1 more big breath here. Let's release that left hand down to the mat. Kick up standing split. Right foot goes high. So start pointing the toe and feel the rotation of the hip as it goes open, and then bend the knee and really let the hip open. Let it open, let it open, let it open. Think about that right knee pointing straight up to the ceiling above your left foot. 1 more big breath here. Let's start to straighten that leg. And a big step back, open up into warrior 2. Big step back, open up warrior 2. Breathe nice and easy here. Fantastic. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Let's straighten that left leg, shorten that stance just a touch. Reach cock and tilt right into Trikonasana. Spread the back wide. So we don't want to collapse the shoulder blades. We want to draw from the left heel into the hip socket, extend the crown of the head forward. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. And warrior 2. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Left hand of the mat, right hand of the sky. Breathe nice and easy here. So if you take that variation here, that's fine. You can take it. Take another big breath in whatever you're in. But when you drop the left hand down the mat, come into plank. Drop the left foot down. Good. Bend your knees, pull your tush back towards your heels. Drive forward into plank. Good. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. So that little move you just did to add to your vinyasa probably created a lot of power when you felt it. Let's breathe nice and easy here. All right, let's go. Right foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Step that right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. Good. Let's go warrior 2. Back wall. Swivel turn, bend into your left leg. Flip the left palm, reverse the warrior. Let's go extended side angle. Left elbow comes down to the knee. Right hand comes up over the head. We're long from heel to fingertips. Spread the back wide and breathe. 2 more big breath here. Good. 1 more big breath here. Good. Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Right hand swings for an up high lunge. Big inhale. Exhale and twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. You still are facing the back of the room. Drop the right hand down to the mat, left hand to the high. Let's extend that top hand up over the head, palm facing down. Breathe. That's your left hand. We're going to transition back to the front of the mat. Let's pull into the right hip socket, Skandasana. Left hip socket, Skandasana. As you come forward, go warrior 2. Warrior 2, warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Back to extended side angle. Breathe. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Good. Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Good. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. You're in plank. Bend your knees, draw your tush back towards your heels. Drive forward into plank. Good. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back, downward facing dog. Left foot strikes the high immediately. Take it up nice and high. Step that left foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior 1. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high. Good. Warrior 2, back wall. Fantastic. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's go extended side angle. Breathe. So what I want you to think about first is taking that top hand, your left hand, straight up and down on top of that right. Good. Now release the right hand down. Maybe let the fingertips just graze the ground. Breathe. You feel open? Good. Drop the top hand behind the back and rotate the top shoulder back. All right, so you're in your half bind. Just hold here. You should feel the inside of the knee against the back of the right arm. Let's put the right hand to our heart and really create rotation here. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 2 more breaths here. Stay in this half bind. I want the most perfect half bind. Turn on your back leg. 1 more breath. Good, warrior 2. All right, left hand swings for an up high lunge. Square yourself up towards that back wall. Big inhale, exhale, and twist. Left hand forward, right hand back. Drop the left hand down the mat, right hand to the high. You take 2 breaths here. On the next exhale, big inhale, exhale that right hand up over the head, palm facing down. Feel the rotation through. Jen and Sarah have awesome rotation going on here, guys. I hope you are too. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Here we go. Pull back into your left hip socket, Skandasana. Right hip socket, Skandasana. Good, warrior 2, front wall. So we're gonna build this half bind on this side as well. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's go extended side angle. All right, first thing you do, stack the arms. Now release that left hand down. Fingertips can graze that to the ground, and then release the right hand down behind the back. Once you feel square towards the side wall, draw the left hand to your heart. I want a really engaged half bind. Breathe. You can make this even more intense than a full bind because you can really create rotation with that reach of that hand. Pull yourself through. 1 more breath. You guys are too good. Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back into plank. Good. Bend your knees. Draw your tush back towards your heels. Good. Drive forward into plank. Good. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back. Downward facing dog. All right. 2 big breath here. All right. Let's bend the knees looking forward. Hop or step forward, forward fold. Top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's sit down into chair. Set your shoulders down, belly's tight, core's engaged. Breathe nice and easy here. So what I want you to do is feel your left foot, and I just want you to really just drive your right knee just an inch or 2 up off that mat. Maybe you're just up on the ball. You could just be here. If you can drive it up, drive it up. Good. Set it back down with control. Just let the weight shift and then drive that other foot up. Breathe. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. Set that foot down. Bring your hands together over your head. This right elbow is going to curl across the left knee. Let's take it down and across. Let's inhale the hands back up high to the sky. Let's exhale it down the other way. Good. Inhale back to the high. 1 more time to the right. Straight armed. Inhale up. Exhale 1 more time to left. Double straight arms. Inhale back up. Tuck your tailbone to neutral. Engage your core. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Plant the hands, bend the knees. I want you to jump right back to Chaturanga. Right to low push-up. Hold it. Pick that right foot up. Put it down. Pick that left foot up. Put it down. Good. Upward facing dog. Hold here for a full breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. Let's take 1 more inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Knee to the nose. Round your spine. Drop your knee almost to the mat. Head up, heart forward. Extend the right leg straight back. Optional push-up, down dog split. Let's do that 1 more time. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Drop the knee almost to the mat, head up, heart forward. Extend the right foot straight back. Optional chaturanga, down dog split. Let's step that right foot forward and through, coming right into high lunge. Strong through your back leg, drive through your heel. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. So let the hands drop down behind you. Palms are facing the back wall. Let the weight shift in this front leg and just teeter into warrior 3. Find it. Take the arms out wide like an old style airplane. Arms straight out like wings. Breathe. Visualize half moon. Drop the right hand towards the ground. Left hand swings you open. Half moon towards the side wall. Breathe. I'm here with you in this one. Breathe. Take another deep breath here. Step back, warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. Let's drop the hands down behind the back. Let's open up these shoulders a little bit. So draw the shoulders down, take your right shoulder inside of your right knee, take your knuckles towards your sky, breathe. So you could be here. If you want to play a little bit different today, actually, let's just stay here. Think about the knuckles going straight up, fingers going up over the head, breathe nice and easy here. I want to open the shoulders right now. One more breath. Good, let's come back up, warrior two. Straighten your right leg, turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. All right, all the way down, guys, forward fold. So if you are an inverter, go, breathe. If you are not an inverter, just hang where you're at. Breathing nice and easy here. Two more breaths. Good, one more breath. Headstanders, make your way down. We meet down in a forward fold. Good work, everyone. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's go warrior two, front wall. So we're going to go into reverse. Okay, so let the weight shift, find your half moon, breathe. Now look to the side wall just a little bit. Now think about that rotation. Bend your right knee a little bit and draw the left hip down. Arms go out wide like airplane arms. Good. Reach the arms towards the back wall, palms facing up like jet plane arms. Breathe. Let's bend the right knee a lot and let's just straighten it. Let's try that one more time. Bend the right knee a lot and let's straighten it. Good. Step back, high lunge. Hands go high to the sky. Set your shoulders down. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. Feel the rotation through the hips as you take that tailbone up and back. All right, let's try the other side. Left foot goes high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Drop your knee almost to the mat, head up, heart forward. Extend the left foot straight back, optional push-up. Down dog split. Again, knee to the nose, round your spine. Drop your knee almost to the mat, head up, heart forward. Extend the left foot straight back, optional push-up. Good, down dog split. Step that left foot forward and through. Inhale up, high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Breathe nice and easy here, two big breaths. So we got that same flow we did on the other side. Let's take the hands down behind you and just palms face the back wall. Let the weight shift into that left leg, cast your right leg off. You're in half moon with jet planes arms, arms straight back. Good, take them to airplane arms, palms facing the ground. Visualize that half moon, bend the left knee a little bit, swing the left hand down as you straighten that left leg, rotate open into half moon. You should see your right side of the room. Check it out. Take another breath here. Step back, warrior two. Fantastic. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. All right, straighten the left leg, turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's forward fold all the way down. Before we do any inversion, take both hands over to the right ankle and put your nose on your right knee. Just let it rotate through. Breathe. All right, let's walk through center with the hands and then let's go over to the other knee. Just a little bit of a side stretch here through the hip flexors. Good. Now let's come back to the center. Can you get really good rotation? Get the crown of the head down to the mat. If you have that inversion again, go ahead and take it. It's right there. If you're not inverting, don't worry about an inversion. Do you have the rotation? Are you feeling a little bit of pressure in the crown of the head? That's all you need to do. Maybe you come up onto the balls of your feet a little bit, feel a little more pressure in the head today. Maybe you're starting to feel some lift. Two more breath here, breathe. These two are rocking it. Good, one more breath. Headstanders, start to make your way down. We meet down in a wide leg forward fold. Good work, everyone. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Warrior two, front wall. Hands drop down behind the back, roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Take your left shoulder inside of your left knee, take your knuckles towards the sky. Breathe. Two more breaths. Good, one more breath. And let's come back up, warrior two. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa, high to low, push up, upward facing dog. Let's roll back, downward facing dog. Just go through the vinyasa. I messed it up, guys. My mistake. I already put everyone through it. All right, Let's take left foot high. Step the left foot forward and through, coming into warrior two. We'll clean it up here. Sorry about that, guys. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. All right, half moon. So find that half moon, the weight shifts, breathe. Start visualizing that airplane armed warrior three, bend into the knee and let the right hip rotate down, find it, breathe. Good. Hands down to the mat, standing split. And then just drop the right foot down next to left, forward fold, top of the mat. Hold it here, breathe. This time, let's take our feet about a fist width apart, peace fingers, grab your big toes and pull your heart down towards your thighs. Press the hamstring towards the back wall, breathe. All right, while we're at the top of the mat, let's play a little bit. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's sit down into chair. Hands go into prayer, prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. Right elbow, left knee. All right, split the arms. So if you're newer to side crow, here's what I want you to do. As you drop your hands down to your left side, come up onto the balls of your feet. So Sarah, just come on the balls of feet. Maybe this is it. Maybe you're just here. Maybe you're starting to feel the weight shift forward into the hands. Heart goes forward and you teeter and find it. Breathe. If you needed to bring that left elbow closer and catch that hip, that's fine. But try to keep it hanging if you can. One more breath. Good. Forward fold, top of the mat. Awesome. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. All right, let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's sit down into chair. So you know where we're going. Hands come into prayer, prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. Split the arms. That just gets the rotation where it needs to be. So as you bend the knees more, come up onto the balls of your feet and drop your hands down. All right, your knee will come and catch that left elbow, and then you'll let the weight shift forward. Maybe you find it. Breathe. Maybe you're just feeling pressure into the hands. That's awesome too, guys. And forward fold, top of the mat. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's draw the left knee up high to the sky. Left hand snatches left ankle, right hand's high, reaching kick right into dancer. Right into dancer. Breathe. So instead of starting in tree today, we're going to finish in tree. Relax, breathe. The release is into warrior three. Hands come into prayer, pull your rib cage down and get yourself out of that back bend. Get out of it. Breathe. Nothing moves except for the left knee goes right next to the right knee. Good. Stand up tall and then bring the foot into tree. Take the hands to the high. Drop your left hand down towards your left knee and take the right hand up over the head and reach towards the side wall. Just a nice, easy side stretch here. Breathe. Good. Let's go the other way. Drop the right hand down next to the right side. Left hand comes up over the head. And let's just go this other way. Breathe. Find your balance. Good. Come back to the center. Pick the right knee up. Hands come into prayer. Big step back, open up, warrior two. Big step back, open up, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Build your bind. So that could be right back into that awesome half bind we did earlier. That could be into a 3/4 bind. That could be into a full bind. So once you start to get that full bind, you probably first start by just kind of getting the fingers to grab. I want you to think about more like getting all the fingers to grab. And then over time, I want you to think about grabbing maybe the hand, or maybe even getting to the wrist, or maybe you can start getting up the forearm. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Good. Warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down both sides of that front foot. Drop the left knee down to the mat. Straighten your right leg, half split. So stay in this half split for a second. So I want you to make a choice here. You can either stay in half split, you could drive forward into full split, or you could rock back into a half Virasana going into a half Bakasana. All right, so choice is yours. So if you're playing with that half Virasana, half Bakasana, you'll rock back, tush touches the left heel. As the weight shifts forward, you bend into the right knee, the knee comes up to the tricep, the weight shifts forward, and we pick the back leg up. Breathe. All right, bend into that front knee when you're ready. Power up the back leg. From here, I want to go straight up into standing split. So power up the back leg, standing split. Grab that right ankle with 1 or 2 hands. If you are popping up, press your hands down into the mat and take yourself on up. Breathe nice and easy here. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. 2 breath here. 1 more breath here. Forward fold, top of the mat. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Draw the right knee up high. Right hand snatches right ankle. Left hand's high, reach and kick and find Nataraj. You're right into it on the other side. You know where we're going. Just relax and breathe. Do you have full back bend? All right, from here, remember we're going to release and pull ourselves into warrior 3. So release the right leg back, hands come into prayer, pull yourself into warrior 3. There it is. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 2 breath here. Your right knee and your left knee want to be friends. Let them just come next to each other. It's like a flamenco. And then stand up tall and guide your right foot, ankle, calf, or groin, finding tree. So you're just here. Right hand down to the right knee, left hand up over the head. Good. As you come back up through center, this left hand slides down the left side. Right hand comes up over the head. Breathe. Good. Come back to the center. Big step back, open up warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And extended side angle. And find your bind. So both Sarah and Jen take their time getting there. Sarah's now getting to the point where she's actually grabbing wrist. She's good and open. Jen's got a little tweakiness on this side, on this shoulder. So she's getting just to that power hand where the knuckles are together. Breathe. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Good. Warrior 2. Awesome. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. All right. Cartwheel the hands down both sides of that left foot. Drop your right knee down the mat. Half split. So start with a half split, please. Really enjoy your half split. Half splits are awesome. All right. From here, you can go full split. You can go half Virasana into half Bakasana. So you rock back, your tush touches your back right heel, the weight shifts forward, left knee to left tricep, pick that right leg up, breathe. One little challenge, drop the head down to the mat and continue up into headstand. Nice, nice, nice. Really want to challenge? Drop both knees down to both triceps and establish Bakasana. Go into full crow. You guys got it. Rock it, Jen. Rock it, Jen. Jen's rocked it. Awesome, Sarah. Good, good, good. Good. Shoot back through a Vinyasa to down dog, guys. So wherever you're at, make your way through a Vinyasa to down dog. All right. So bending the knees, looking forward. Let's hop forward to the front of the mat. Coming into forward fold. All right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. All right. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. And hands come down into prayer. Breathe nice and easy here. Of course, the day I forget the good belt. I want to do a demonstration, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so I'm going to tighten this up a little bit so that it doesn't go flying off me. Hopefully I won't lose you guys when I do it. All right, so we're going to play with bouncing ball a little bit. So when you're playing with bouncing ball, what you really want to think about in bouncing ball is creating momentum so that your hips come over your shoulders. So if I was here and I shorten my stance, when my weight shifts, I want to feel the weight come into the hands, and then I want to feel the pike, and then I might start to go up and hold, okay? So I'm scared that my sound is going to come off, so I'm being a little timid. But you can go ahead and turn towards the wall. Hands down to the mat. Play with your bouncing ball. So double leg kicks, and just catch the weight into the hands, and maybe keep the knees bent. Can you hold for a second? Good. Now try to do it again, and maybe the legs start to think about going up. Now maybe this last time, really go for it. I'm going to give you a few seconds to play on your own. Take it on your own pace right now. Breathe. Good. All right. Forward fold, top of the mat, guys. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees. Hop, step, jump back. Let's take a Vinyasa to down dog. All right, so we're going to play with another variation that's going to start out of warrior 3. And we're going to go into a standing bow from warrior 3. So right foot high to the sky. Let's take the right knee to the right tricep. If you want to fly, fly. Good, extend it back. Let's take it over to the left tricep. If you want to fly on this side, fly. Good, extend it back. All right, step the right foot forward and through, inhale up into high lunge. So you have choices here, breathe. If you want to just go into Nataraj, that's fine. If you have standing bow, you can go into that. So here's what I want, hands down by your sides again, like jet plane arms, go into warrior three. So your choices are, you could bend your back leg and grab with your left hand, swing your right hand forward and go into Nataraj, or grab it with two hands and go into standing bow. Either way, I want you into a back bend. Nice, Sarah. It should have felt nice once you got that foot. The kick is pulling you into it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. The release is half moon. So release in the half moon, right hand down, left hand high. Find it, find it, find it, find it, find it. Breathe. Bend the knee, drop the left hand down, go into Chapasana. Relax. As you find that foot, kick it away from you. Breathe. Hold it for 3, for 2, for 1. Step back, warrior 2. You guys are too good here in the studio. I'm sure you guys are rocking it there too, because I saw everyone that's on. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. So think about how that went for you. All right, we're all going to meet in down dog. Let's try the other side. Left foot goes high to the sky. Left knee, left tricep. If you fly, fly. Good. Extend it back. Knee to the right tricep. You can fly on this side. Good. Extend it back. Step that left foot forward and through. Inhale up. High lunge. So if all you're doing is we're coming into it here with arms back, you could just grab this one and you could come Nataraj up, or you could go standing bow. Choice is yours. Hands down by your sides. Let the weight shift forward. Find warrior 3. Jet plane arms. Bend the back leg. Grab it with either the right hand or two hands. And then kick. So if you have two hands, it's standing bow. If you have one hand, it's Nataraj, right hand up. Breathe. You got it. Relax. You know what the release is. We're going into half moon. Drop the left hand down, right hand high. Half moon. Establish it. Use the extension of that right leg to rotate open. Then bend the knee and grab the ankle and go to Chapasana here. Jen kept that bent knee grab the whole time. That was pretty good. Take another breath here. Awesome, guys. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. So these ladies are all getting really good with their handstands. If you're taking handstand vinyasa today, please be safe. Nice, Jen. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Let's point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee. So you see how your left leg is long? I want you to think about keeping that left leg long as you flip over into a wild thing. Just drop the foot down, pick the hand up, breathe. Keep the leg long. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Now from here, let's come back to a down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through. Let's come right into warrior 2, right into warrior 2. Breathe nice and easy here. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. Breathe nice and easy here. So set the shoulders down. Let's turn the palms, let them face up, and just let your shoulder heads come down. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Turn the palms back down. Another big breath here. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And let's go extended side angle. This time, right hand down to the ground, left hand straight up and down. Breathe. Lock your core in. Legs are still. Warrior 2. From your core, warrior 2. Back to where you just were, arms straight up and down. From your core, warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down, stepping back into Vashisthasana. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. All right, left hand down, right hand high. If you have a variation, take it. Whatever one you want to take. Tree, toe lock, they're all cool. Relax for a second here. Drop the right forearm down to the mat. Take the left hand to the high. Rotate into forearm Vashisthasana on the other side. Again, you could take a variation here. Drop that forearm down to the mat. You're in forearm plank. Breathe, 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 breathe. Reach through the heels, reach through the crown of the head. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Tiptoe forward into dolphin. All right. If you want to take Pinchamayurasana, take a foot to the high. Now, with that foot that's high, think about that foot really reaching up towards the ceiling. Bend the leg that's on the ground and just flick yourself to just see if you can catch a little air. The more it's just a flick into your core, and then take that leg that's down up. Nice, Sarah. Breathe. Good, Jen. Knees to the mat, child's pose when you're ready. Breathe, 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 breathe. All right, let's come back up onto hands and knees. Curl the toes under, bear plank. All right, cat and bear. So do a cat tilt in your bear plank. Good. Cow tilt in bear plank. Cat. Cow. Back to neutral. So this is actually called cow tilt in yoga. Well, I know it's bear plank more. Breathe. Press into your hands. I want you to visualize a yogic squat. Plop right into it. Press into it and hop right to yogic squat. Breathe. Let's extend the right arm across the right knee, left hand to the high. If you want to reverse bind around that knee, go ahead and do it. If you want to play with a funky bird, pick your tush up, step your left foot towards the center of the room, and find it. You could modify your funky bird. Just take your right hand, grab your right ankle, and stand up. Choice would be fine. Just grab that ankle, Jen. You don't need to kill that shoulder. Good. Sit back down, reestablish yogic squat. Good. All right, left arm across the left knee, right hand high. Again, if you want to take that reverse bind, take it. If that's not there, just take your left hand and grab your left ankle. Weight shifts into the right leg, pick that knee up. So Jen's playing with modification today. She's not going to hurt her shoulder over posture. There's no need to. Jen, Sarah's rocking it. Let's sit back down, find yogic squat. All right, I want you to take your crow. So hands down the mat, knees up high to the armpits, let the weight shift forward, find Bakasana. So I want to take your attention away from your hands. Just cross your ankles. Good. Cross them the other way. Cross them the other way. Cross them the other way. One more time the other way. Good. When you're ready, shoot back through a vinyasa to down dog. Nice, 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 nice. 2 big breath here. All right, 1 more breath here. Left foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee. Your right leg is long. I want you to keep the right leg long as you drop the left foot down, pick the left hand up. Find a nice, beautiful back bend here. Breathe. Awesome, guys. Let's come back to a down dog split. Step the left foot forward and through, warrior 2. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. So build your most perfect warrior 2 that you can. Reach to the outside edge of the back foot, bend in the front knee over the front ankle, drive the bottom pelvis through, create some length here. Breathe. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Good, extended side angle. Drop the left hand down, inside left ankle, right hand straight up and down. Breathe. From your core, back up to warrior 2. Back down, left hand down, right hand high. From your core, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana, right hand to the mat, left hand to the high. Again, take your variation. All right, drop that left forearm down, take the right hand high. And release that hand down into forearm plank, breathe. Tiptoe forward into dolphin. Again, if you want to take a foot of the high, take a foot of the high. If you want to kick up into Pinch Mayurasana, kick on up, find Pinch Mayurasana. Knees to mat, child's pose when you're ready. Inhale up onto hands and knees. Bear plank. So with this bear plank, right hand taps left shoulder. Put it down. Left hand taps right shoulder. Put it down. Nothing moves, but the right leg extends straight back out of the hip socket. Straight back. Breathe. Like a bird dog, but that knee's off the ground. Good. Reestablish bear plank. Extend the left foot straight back. Nothing else should change. Breathe. Put that foot back down. Press into the hands. Jump right into yogic squat. Good. Crow. Freestyle it. What are you into? You into trying to go to headstand? You into trying to go handstand? Sarah's been working on chin stand. I'm gonna ask her today to try not to bend the elbows so much this time. See if she can keep them a little bit straighter as she takes those legs up. There she goes. Yeah, she's just a little nervous. That's okay. Breathe. All right, when you're ready, forward fold, top of your mat. Forward fold, top of the mat. Nice, Sarah. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Standing up nice and tall. Sit down into chair. All right, hands come into prayer. Good. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. Left elbow, right knee. Split the arms. All right, if you have bind, drift the arms between the legs and bind on the left thigh. If you're not binding, just take your left hand and grab your left ankle. Good. Let's pick the knee up, stand up tall. Maybe you have toe lock like Jen. Maybe your hand's just on your ankle like me. Breathe. If you have bird of paradise, take it. Maybe you're extending the leg. Good. Breathe. So releasing that foot, you just rotate open into a half bound, half moon, or a full bound, half moon with that right leg going back. I was the wrong leg, Jen. Drop the left foot down, take the right foot back. Other side, Jen. I cued it wrong. Step back, warrior two. Sarah was the only one that did it right. Put the palm, reverse the warrior. She did it right. Cartwheel the hands down, set the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. Let's see if I can cue that better this time. All right, bending the knees, looking forward, hopper, step forward, forward fold. All right, let's try this better this time, guys. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky, sit down in the chair. Hands come into prayer, prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. All right, split the arms. Drift the arms between the legs. Maybe you grab the right ankle with the right hand, maybe you take full bind. All right, stand up tall, breathe. So whatever hand's on the foot or the bind, that foot, you can take bird of paradise if you haven't. Take a full breath here. As we exhale, that right foot comes all the way down to the mat. We shift the weight as the left leg extends back, taking a half bound half moon or a full bound half moon. IQ better, they did it better. Awesome. Step back, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, set the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. Two big breath here. Good, one more breath here. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, bend the knee. Take your right knee over to your left elbow, extend that foot out towards the side, pick the left hand up, breathe here. Feel this nice, beautiful back bend opening. We're doing a lot of back bending today. Good. Let's come back to a down dog split, right foot high. Let's step the right foot forward and through, coming into warrior one. Strong through the back leg, breathe nice and easy here. Let's straighten the front leg, shorten your stance, and go right into pyramid. Breathe. some meltdown over it. So as you bend your back left leg just a little bit, draw your right hip up and back. Now, as you straighten that back leg, draw that left hip forward and down. You should be in a perfect pyramid right now. Breathe. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, left hand to the mat, right hand to the eye, coming into a revolved triangle. Take another full breath here. Let's release that hand down the mat. Bend in the front knee, kick up, standing split, kick up, standing split. If you have handstand, catch it. Last chance of handstand on this side. We'll have 1 more opportunity on the other. When you're ready, step back into warrior 2, right foot's forward. Warrior 2, right foot's forward. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down to the inside of that right foot. Heel toe your right foot out, right edge of the mat, forearms to the mat, lizard pose. Let's open up these hip sockets a little bit today. So if you wanted to play here, what you might try to do is take your right hand to the outside from the inside of that right foot. Then take your head back and try to get your head behind your right ankle. You can take that foot forward a little bit. So Sarah's not quite there, but she's almost there. Jen's getting real close. Breathe. If that's too intense, then stay where the forearms were down on the ground in that lizard pose. Breathe. All right, if you want to take a variation from here, maybe Kundiana, take it. Extend that right leg out, let the weight shift forward, float into it. Breathe. When you're ready, make your way back through a Vinyasa to down dog. Time flies with you guys on Saturday. Too much, too fast, too fast. Left foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, bend the knee. Take your left knee to your right elbow. Extend that foot out towards the side wall. Pick the right hand up. Really drive the foot through. Breathe. Take another breath here. Good, let's come back to a down dog split. Left foot high. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior 1. Straighten your front leg. Shorten your stance just a touch. Pyramid. So again, bend your back leg just a little bit. Come up onto the ball of the back foot. Did you feel yourself square a little bit more? Draw that left hip up and back. Now start straightening that back leg. There it is. You should be in a really nice pyramid here. Breathe, 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 breathe. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. All right, right hands to the mat. Left hand peels to the sky, going into a revolved triangle. Right hand down, left hand high. Feel the rotation through. Breathe nice and easy here. Take another deep breath. Good. Release that hand down to the mat. Very good. Bend in the front knee, kick up, standing split. All right, guys, go ahead and pop on up if you're doing it. Last time to try this handstand and flow. If you want to play with it at the end of class, of course, you'll have an opportunity to play with what you want to play with at the end of class. Breathe, 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 breathe. I'm not saying a word. Breathe, breathe. Sarah's rocking it. Take another breath. Nice. Forward fold, top of your mat, guys. Forward fold, top of your mat. Good. Big step back with that right foot. Let's open up warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down to the inside of that left foot. Heel toe the left foot out towards the left edge of the mat. Again, you could try to get your left shoulder behind your left knee. And then maybe try to get your head behind your left ankle. Little Steffi Manny, she actually walks that foot way forward and gets it like all the way on the right side of her head. It's amazing to see what she can do. So sometimes it's just your body's designed to do something. All right, if you're working into Kundiana, set up those chaturanga arms. Let the weight shift forward and find it. Breathe. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Let's take the right knee, the right wrist. Let's go pigeon. So start in regular pigeon. Sit up tall, hands by your hips. Sit up tall. Breathe. Press into the ground, lift the heart up with the head roll back. See if you can bend that left leg and see if your left toes can come anywhere near your head. If you have a 6-year-old little girl, she'll show you how to do it. Good. Release that leg straight back. Walk your hands forward and down, finding resting pigeon. Breathe nice and easy here. We're going to be here a good minute, so just relax into the posture. So what I want you to do is take your hands and press them, bring them back a little bit so your elbows are a little bit bent. Press into the floor, and I want you to push your left foot back as you shove yourself back. Maybe you walk yourself back with that foot a little bit. That'll get that front shin a little more parallel to the front of the mat. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Let's take 2 more breaths here. All right, last breath, guys. All right, let's walk our hands back towards our hips. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend the knee and grab the ankle. Let's go ahead and take that pigeon bow. So bend the knee and grab it with both hands. Kick. Sarah tends to really like this one. Feels good on her shoulders. There you go. Jen got there too. Breathe. And release. Drop onto your left butt cheek, right butt cheek, swing your left foot forward. Put your left ankle on top of your right knee. Drop that left knee down on the right ankle, setting up into double pigeon. So sitting up tall and just getting the knees to stack, perfect, could be more than enough sensation. You need more? Hinge forward. Try to take your elbows in front of your shins and pull yourself forward. So Sarah went to a block. If you have a block is a good place to kind of let you know where you're getting to. I love a block in this posture. Let's breathe. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. And let's come up. Grab your left foot with 2 hands and stir the pot. If you want to cradle the baby, take that left foot into the right elbow crease, hook the left elbow around the knee and sit up tall. All right, if you want to go into floor compass, left shoulder inside the left knee, right hand high. Good. If you have the arm balance, take the arm balance. So if you don't have it and you're just here, that doesn't mean you can't play. The hands can drop, you hook your feet, and then you'll bring your weight forward and shift and find the arm balance. Good. All right, and release both feet forward, rock back on your tailbone, boat pose. Let's hold here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hug the knees into the chest, rock forward and back to your at a forward fold, top of the mat. And then make your way back through a vinyasa to downward facing dog. So plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. All right, let's try the other side. Left foot goes high to the sky, left knee, left tricep. I'm sorry, left wrist, take pigeon on that left side. So start with pigeon. Again, hands by your hips, sit up tall, press the mat away from you, let the head drift back, open up that heart, bend the knee. Just see if you can start getting it to open, breathe. This is a really great stretch through that right hip flexor and right psoas. Good, drop that foot down, take the hands forward. So once you feel the arms go forward, find the ground and then back your hands up just a smidge and then press the floor and drive your right foot back, trying to get that left shin more parallel to the front of the room. Breathe. Let's take a few more breaths here. All right. Last 3 breaths. Two more breaths. All right, let's walk the hands back towards the hips. Finding a little back bend. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend the knee and grab the ankle, kicking into a back bend. And release. Good. Drop on your left feet. Swing your right foot forward. Put your right ankle on your left knee and drop your right knee down towards your left ankle. Double pigeon on this side. Again, hinging forward, maybe dropping the elbows in front of the shins and find it. Breathe nice and easy here. One more breath. And let's come up. Very good. All right, release both feet forward. Actually, let's pick up that right foot. Stir the pot. Take the right foot in the elbow crease, maybe bind around it. If you want to go into floor compass, take floor compass. If you want to play with that arm balance, you can play with that arm balance. Breathe. So hook your feet in front of your right hand, let the weight shift forward, bend your elbows, and kick to the right side, both legs. All right, now release down and take both feet forward when you're ready, setting up in Dandasana. Remove the flesh from the sits bones, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, forward fold all the way down. Breathe nice and easy here. Breathing. Last two breaths. One more breath. All right, let's come up. Right foot comes, stays long, left foot comes in the groin. Let's set up for Jani Shirshasana. Forward fold towards that right foot. Just melt down over it. Breathe nice and easy here. One more breath here. And let's come up. Open up that left foot like a hurdler. All right, right hand comes across the body. Left hand goes up over the head. One more breath here. And let's come up. Good. Swing your left foot over your right knee. Inhale the right hand to the high. Twist. So if you want to take the arm balance here, use the right elbow to pull yourself through. The right hand comes down to the mat. The left hand matches it. Let the weight shift forward. Keep your hip off of this left elbow. Good. Floating hopper. Good. Let's come back the other way. Maybe you go baby hopper on this side. Maybe you go floating hopper on this side. Breathe. Good. And come back to the center. Good. Release that left foot forward. Right foot comes into the groin. Forward fold towards that foot. Breathe. Melting down. Breathe nice and easy here. Let's take two more breaths. Let's take one more breath. And let's come up. Good. Open up that right foot like a hurdler. Left hand comes across the body. Right hand comes up over the head. So you could straighten out this back leg if you want. Sarah likes to take her hand underneath. She grabs the top of the ankle. Right hand comes up over the head. She likes this. She likes the feeling of pulling. She's pulling her heel towards her tush and opening up. Jen went to straight legged. Floor compass. Breathe. You could be anywhere in between the two. And let's come up. All right, guys. Swing that right foot over the left knee. Inhale the left hand to the high. And let's drop it down across. So use your left elbow to draw yourself through. Now, drop the left hand down, match it with the right hand. Let the weight shift forward. Find the arm balance. Breathe. Good. As you come down, create some momentum. Hands go to the high, take it to the other side, and take it on the other side. Right one side, right to the other side. Breathe. Good, and back to the center. All right, both feet forward. Let's go all the way onto our backs. All the way on your backs. Soles of feet together, knees out wide. Let's go Supta Baddha Konasana just for a couple breaths. Breathe nice and easy here. If you want to go into bridge, you could take your bridge. If you want to go into wheel, you could take your wheel. Your choice, bridge or wheel. Hold this for 3 or 4 breaths. And then release down. All right, we're going to do one more back bend, guys, and then I'm going to give you a minute or two to play, and then we're going to get on out of here. All right, second one when you're ready. Bridge or wheel. And then release down. Windshield wiper those knees left and right and left and right. All right, guys. If you want to go into shoulder stand, headstand, handstand, forearm stand, play with whatever inversion you want to play with, take it now. So take your time. If you want to play with that headstand, do it. If you're playing with that handstand, we've done a bunch of them today, do that. If you've had a long week or a long day or a long month, and you want to take a really long Shavasana, do that. One of my best classes ever. I didn't feel good. I lay down about 10 minutes into the class just to gather myself up and woke up at the end of the class. It was awesome. Just a few more breaths in whatever you're playing with. Nice, Jen. If you're in shoulder stand, make your way back into plow. If you're in a headstand or a handstand, hit child's pose. And then we'll all meet on our backs when we're ready. If you're enjoying your inversion, you want to hang there a little bit longer, hey, I'm not there. You don't have to leave this room. We don't have a class afterwards. You do you. Make your way all the way onto your back. Let's find fish pose. Lift the heart up, let the head roll back. Let's find Matsyasana. Breathe. And then release down. All right, hug the knees into the chest. Grab the outsides of the feet. Happy baby. And then releasing out, finding funny relaxation, Shavasana. So make your way into your Shavasana whenever you're ready. If there's any final twists or turns you need to take, take it now. If you're ready to find that final relaxation, you can get to it whenever you like. This week's been a little bit odd. I had a moment where I worked myself up a little bit. I had to call a very dear friend who talked me down. And there was nothing major going on, nothing really changed. I had worked myself up. And I think part of that is that life's just been a lot different than what I'm used to. And everything that I could kind of predict and rely on, it's kind of like turned on its side. And my buddy helped me just kind of see it a little clearer. And I was much calmer when it was done. So who do you go to when things are a little bit crazy? So one of the reasons I found yoga is I was going through a horrible divorce and things were really rotten and terrible. And I needed an escape. And I was tired of everyone asking me, how are things? What's going on with the divorce? I just was tired of it. So I went and I started a whole new exercise that I'd never done before. So I didn't know anyone at any of these studios. I just started showing up and doing yoga. And then the yoga became my therapy. I needed to talk less outside of yoga because I would go through it in my mind in yoga and then release it sometimes working on a problem all through the class, sometimes just not even thinking for the class. And yoga became one of those go-to people for me. So I hope in some way that is what yoga has become for you. Maybe it's just the friendly smile of someone you barely know that you see every Saturday here. Maybe it's a good friend you take a class with. Maybe you like seeing a teacher. Just something that picks you up a little bit. Let's bring some attention back to our fingers and our toes. Pull the knees into the chest when you're ready and give them a hug. Rolling to your right side and then push to a seated position facing the front of the room. Hands come to prayer, heart center. So one of the things that yoga taught me was to be present. To be in the moment that you're in now. Not looking into the next posture, what the teacher might go. Just live in the moment you're in now. Enjoy the posture for what it is. And when I translate that into nothing really is happening to me right now when things are tough. Not this particular moment, maybe the overall trend needs to be adjusted. That helps you get through to the next moment. Hands come into prayer, heart center, thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. Thanks everyone for showing up today. We will be making some adjustments. Like I said, the streaming schedule will be the same, and I think we're going to try and keep the streaming schedule basically the same when we reopen. We will be having to kind of modify sometimes to give me some more time between classes to clean up and disinfect and do what we're going to need to do so that we can be safe here. If you have any suggestions of how to open or want to help, please feel free to email me. Look for a couple emails to talk about how we're transitioning into this Vimeo and how that's going to work. Probably still going to be able to Zoom because it's complicated. Anyway, you'll get the emails about how it works, but the technology is a little bit wonky, so I got to make it work. All right, guys, love you all. Wish I could see you again real soon, but until then, namaste. Thanks, everyone. Have a great